Hi friends, Nancy here, your Living in Yes coach, supporting women in their journey through peri and post menopause. So today I want to dive into something that we know as the power of the pause. You know, there's this word menopause, and sometimes the idea of taking that pause is really scary to us. But it's actually very powerful. And in this time in our lives when our hormones are fluctuating and we've got new symptoms and shifting dynamics and, all of these things happening, in the middle of all that, this pause is actually a very powerful gift. So today I want to explore how we can use this pause to reevaluate our needs, to reconnect to ourselves, and sort of readjust our mindsets, right? How we can see these moments as opportunities to really, rather than obstacles, to really help us navigate this time in our life with confidence and ease. So we're going to look at, what is that mindful pause, how, ways to reevaluate our priorities and how to reconnect with our passions, right? So let's just start with that pause. What is it? Why does it work? Well, when we take these intentional pauses, the research actually shows that it reduces stress and improves our decision making. And we all know we have a lot of stress, and it's hard to make decisions sometimes in the midst of all that during this time in our lives. So just taking a step back from that chaos to gain clarity can be a real gift. So this pause in menopause can be a real game changer for us, especially in the middle of hot flushes, health issues, dealing with aging parents, changing relationships, changing work situations, all of these things. It's hard not to want to just bulldoze through all of these things, like maybe the way we have in the past. But it's really important for us to remember that if we can just hit pause and then and really use that pause and then hit play, it can really benefit us. So, what does this look like in our everyday lives? It could be something so simple as setting a timer on your phone or your watch to just have you spend a few minutes just doing some breath work, just reconnecting with your body, tuning into yourself. What is it that you need? What is it that you're feeling in that moment? That little mini pause can be really helpful. Sometimes we need a bit more, like that's kind of like a micro pause. Sometimes we need something a bit larger. And so that would be, kind of reevaluating our priorities. And this is really important too, because when we sit back, we take that little pause and we reevaluate sort of what really matters to us in life. It can make our actions more purposeful and less stressful. So menopause is this time of great change. It's the ideal moment to do these things. We can really start aligning our actions to our priorities. And just that alignment itself will reduce stress so much. This is one of the reasons why when I first meet a client, one of the things we'll do is go through your menopause vision statement. We'll learn all about you, all about the people in your life, all about what's important to you, family, work, anything, hobbies, all of these things, because we want to see what really matters to you, what are your values, and how do you want this next chapter in your life to look, so that you can align your actions appropriately as best you can to really get where you want to be going. So what might this look like for anybody on an everyday sort of situation? Is just make a list. What are 3 things that are really important to me in life? And at the end of each day, just take a look at that list and go, hey, I wonder how closely I'm aligning my actions, what I did today. How closely do they align with what's really important to me? And that would be a clue that there's some changes that need to be made. And then the other thing is, it's really important to reconnect to your passions, right? Yourself. What makes you happy? What makes you tick? Reconnecting. Sometimes when you feel like you're unclear about your purpose, just reconnecting with the things that are really like invigorating and exciting for you, the things that light you up. Maybe you like to paint, maybe you like to run, maybe you like to garden. Maybe you like to volunteer and help people, whatever that is. Reconnecting with those sorts of passions can help bring that purpose into alignment for you. It can help it sort of bring it to the forefront for you, to help you to have a more clear direction. What you're passionate about brings joy and fulfillment into your life, and that can be especially important during this time of transition. Like reconnect, just set aside some time every day or every week or whatever that is. It doesn't have to be mounds of time for something creative and enjoyable to you that will help reduce your stress. So the bottom line is that life shifts, and so can you, right? And in menopause, definitely it shifts. But it's really important to stop and think about what's important to us. It's important to take that pause in that word menopause, not to just bulldoze through it. It's a gift that we need, it's important to look at it as a gift, an opportunity, as opposed to an obstacle, and just really thinking about how things are going to fit together now. How what do you want things to look like? It's not something, menopause isn't something to just get through. It's a chance to find new ways to feel good about yourself and to love who you're becoming. And a menopause coach can help by helping you figure out, what is it, sifting through all that information, because there's so much information out there in terms of your body, your emotions, your spirituality. Sift through that, figure out what it is that you really want, what's been holding you back, and then to start to trust yourself and let go of that self-judgment. Tap into your inner strength so you can navigate this time in your life with confidence and ease, and really start to feel good about who you're becoming, feeling good in your body, who you're becoming, and enjoying this unique journey of possibilities that is all your own. The pause is the art of stepping away to return stronger and more focused. So I hope that was helpful to you. Remember, life shifts, and so can you. Menopause is a groove, not a grind. Please download your freebies, subscribe to this channel. I'd love to hear more what you're interested in hearing more about. Got lots of good information coming to you in the next few months, and I look forward to chatting. Bye now.